Ulala, witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie. Zagramy w Ladwis League, Settle Notice. Zaczynamy odcinek, ulala, no to został nam epizod 5, ostatni epizod tej naszej zajebistej gierki. Przykład naszej Max i Chloe i wiele innych, naprawdę. To kontynuujemy, lecimy z epizodem 5, zobaczymy co nas może spotkać. Wiadomo, za zakończenie epizodu 4 to było naprawdę koszmar. Tylko się nie spodziewałem, co tam się stało. To lecimy z koksem. Epizodem 5. Epizod 5. No zobaczymy, jakie to będzie ciekawy, fajny. No i jeszcze mam... O się...
What did you find? Rachel and the
Wspomnienia z wszystkich epizodów.
That's it. We can't trust anybody.
Tajemnica Farma.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing. Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her on the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now.
Oj, Rachel. Chloe i Max. Pojechali tutaj. A to w nocy było.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
A nie, a to jest jeszcze wcześniej. Jeszcze raz to będą.
Close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God,
Nathan.
She's still there.
O shit.
Chloe. How? What the fuck?
No. Oj shit. A tutaj nauczyciel, Jefferson. No i się sprawy skomplikowały. Jesteśmy w rękach mordercy. No w sumie co nas tu może spotkać? Czy ten nauczyciel naprawdę jest mordercą? Nie spodziewałem się po niego. Chociaż na początku pytań no naprawdę jakiś dziwny. Ale nie zwracałem uwagi. To on śmieć, Nathan jest śmieci, Kate i on. I ten David. Dobra, obudziliśmy się. No i gdzie my jesteśmy? To jest spoko, to się epizod zaczyna. A się robi ciekawy. Bardzo ciekawie. To jest chyba ta tajemnica Farma. Tam gdzie Max i Chloe się włamali. Mi się teraz tak zdaje. No i początek epizodu się dopiero zaczyna. Zobaczymy co nas może tu spotkać. Ladwis Cliff. No i jest nawet opisane wszystko co do epizodu 5. Ze tytuła Biedna Max. Jestem ciekaw co on jej dał. Jakiś zastyk na usypanie czy coś w tym stylu. Nie jestem pewny co to było w tej szczepionce. No to spoko. Ale tak, czy mi się zdaje, że on jest winny zabójcza Rachel Amber, to mi się chyba zdaje, że tak. Max i Chloe szukali świadków, a mają kłopoty teraz. No, Chloe nie żyje, albo żyje, to już nie wiemy.
Chloe.
O shit.
What?
Gdzie my jesteśmy? A to jest te tajemnicze miejsce.
It's a dark room.
O shit. Nie możemy czasu cofnąć, a to mi się nie podoba. Zasłony. O shit! Zaraza. Kliknijmy sobie.
I don't remember anything that happened.
Tam jest jakieś foto.
Shit, that's me. He took that shot last night.
Zablokowany, nie da się. O shit. Za mocno
Of
ściśnięte.
course. And right in front of me.
Dobra, zobaczmy tutaj.
These straps hurt.
Dobra, nie da się.
If I
Tutaj.
can move it towards me.
Podoba mi się. Musisz... Nie da się. Tam czy się...
I can see all my things, but I can't grab it.
Nogami? O, dobra.
Finally, I'm free.
Dawaj, dawaj.
Almost.
Nogo. Shit, dobra.
I hate looking at myself like that.
O shit.
You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Dobrze go zabiję. Tylko
I don't
gnidę.
remember anything that happened. This
Dobra,
must be
X.
the same. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
No my chcemy się w czasie cofnąć. No tylko cię... Dawaj, dawaj, dawaj. Dobra. Jedna w dół, druga w górę. Dobra.
This angle highlights your purity, see?
Jest.
The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest.
Biedna Max.
Vanity, posing, just pure expression.
Jaki syn.
Look
Oh
at
shit.
perfect face.
Max się cofa w czasie i on myśli, że ona jest nieprzytomna. On jej zdjęcia robi.
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Tak, tej, Katie. Jestem ciekaw, czy on jest na pewno winny zabójstwo Katie, kiedy popełniła samobójstwo.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot!
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world.
Czy Nathan jest niewinny? No i to jest właśnie,
You were special the second
to
I
jest
saw
właśnie
your
ciekawe.
first
Chociaż nie popieram jego.
selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places.
A biedna Max. Biedna Max.
Let me try this angle.
Jakiś psychopata. Co nie?
Don't move!
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows. And
Oh,
an
shit.
eye for a whole lot more. As his elite family will find out. Along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
Psychopata. Zamiast jej pomóc, to on...
God, you're so goddamn nosy, Max!
But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe. Right.
Chloe.
Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max.
Oh shit.
I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more
Jaki
close-ups.
syn w dupę rąbane. On jakbyś miał się znać na...
Max, please do not move
jakby
so much.
powiedzieć,
I need
na
to
osobę, która
pose
potrzebuje
and
pomocy.
frame it my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down. Now
Właśnie,
don't move or this will hurt much.
nie.
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in
Tym
my
czas
class.
cofnąć
If you
nie da się.
had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you.
Zamknij
and I've
mordę.
noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Wciknął je. 2. Shit, Jefferson. To gnido rypany.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Dawaj minuty, bo to...
I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. I'd
Zobaczmy.
really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
My to musimy jakoś wcześniej zrobić.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
To musimy jakoś inaczej zrobić. Do.
This might work. Please work.
Dobra. Dobra. No i to trzeba... Kurde, i to trzeba... No i tutaj się będziemy męczyć. Dobra, i to trzeba jakoś sobie wymierzyć. No tutaj mi się będziemy męczyć. No kurde. Prawo, lewo. No i właśnie tutaj muszę jakoś to sobie wymierzyć. No i tutaj będzie sobie... No i to będzie trzeba jakoś sobie to wymierzyć. No kurde. No to jest łatwo, bo ja to robiłem chwilę temu. Dobra. Yeah. Yeah. Udało się, zajebiście. Wreszcie. A to po skos na boki. Miał być trochę ksywy.
Getting some spectacular
W prawo i w lewo.
images.
O lewo i
Yes,
w lewo.
Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
Dobra, ale się udało.
You're the winner, Max.
Jak ja tego nienawidzę.
I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck
To jest
you.
fuck.
You're trying too hard. I
Fuck
know
się.
you're scared. You will have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment. Innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models.
Się.
My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath.
Jak to
This is your
psychopata.
last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now.
Jaka gnida.
And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Dobra, no i my tu mamy do wyboru.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Klej
Unlike
będzie
your
zła.
sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse.
A chyba, że Max powie Davidowi, a David się będzie chciał Max... Nie, czekaj, Klej może powie Davidowi, a David będzie chciał uratować Max. No oczywiście z tym może będzie.
Artists don't drive teenagers to
To będzie ciekawe.
suicide for any bullshit views. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max. I will miss her. Kate had such a strong spirit, it was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Oh shit.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the
Oh, shit.
fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Na pewno to on zabił Rachel. Nie chcę wiedzieć. What the heck, Rachel?
Why, Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
No to spoko.
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be
Frank.
honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los
Yes,
Angeles would have
Andres.
killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you.
Oh shit.
Now, let's see how these shots came out.
Ostatnie
I can
zdjęcie.
see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Będziemy się przenosić po tych zdjęciach chyba.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this one. This is pure.
Dobra, cofajmy cię.
Camera is so appealing. Your workout.
I have all those photos in my diary.
This one.
This could be a way out.
This is purity personified.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to
Dobra.
go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind.
Ostatnie zdjęcie może.
I think our session was a career high for me.
Musi być do wyboru. No tak, w sumie chciałby.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me.
Tak
There's
będzie.
nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies.
Kurde.
What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max.
Akta Max.
You can do so much better.
Dobra. Albo w tych aktach będzie zdjęcie. Dobra, zobaczmy tu. No tu. No i tutaj się będziemy... No to dobra. Dobra. Kurde. Chciałbym po tu kończyć. Dobra, no... Dobra. Prawo dwie gałki. Na plus prawo. Dobra, dwie gałki na plus prawo.
Frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a
Wyszliśmy do szkoły.
a dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
A bo to widać trzeba ostrzec. Kurde, to jest nic, nie pamiętam z początku.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them.
O
Guys,
shit.
don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it
San
real easy to
Francisco.
capture Mark Jefferson.
Kurde, San Francisco tym się
together.
kojarzy.
Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I
Dobra,
have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Dawida trzeba ostrzec.
This diary literally saved my...
To jest
All I
rękiem.
need is David's number and Jeff... I hope I still love photography when this is done. Did you know
Aparat.
someday your pictures would actually alter...
Dobra. Muszę do
I
niego...
should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Kurde.
Found you. For
David.
once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
SMS-a Max pisał.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole.
Jest Max, brawo Max.
Soon
Dobrze
I'll be
robisz.
going to San Francisco. And Jefferson,
Zobaczymy sobie
you'll
tylko
be
jakie,
going to prison.
jakie zdjęcia my tu musimy zbierać.
The past within the
Claire.
past. Am I pushing?
Zacofanie czasu. Dobra, i co my tu mamy? To chyba Katie, ale Katie nie żyje. To jakie ma jej zrobić? No i mnie to właśnie ciekawi. Dobra.
myself too hard.
Do zobaczenia!
It doesn't matter what happens to me.